Hi and welcome to my channel. So the UK government has significantly increased the number of visas that they are cancelling because of immigrants working extra hours in inappropriate ways. They have also increased the number of refusals when you go to switch your visa, but also when you apply for indefinite leave to remain or citizenship. They have increased the number of refusals based exclusively on how many hours you've worked or not worked while you've been on that visa in the UK. So it's essential, it's important that you know the rules based on the type of visa you have. And that's what I'll talk about in today's video. So if you're interested in this information, which you should be, by the way, leave a comment in the comment section and say, I am interested to know more, and I'll send all the details your way. Now, there are about 3.8 million immigrants in the UK that are due for indefinite leave to remain and citizenship within the next 3 to 5 years. And let me tell you something, the government and opposition parties are on a mission to ensure that as few people as possible are eligible to get that indefinite leave to remain. So you don't want any chances of making sure that you don't get it. And that's why please share this video with your loved ones in and out of the UK so that they are aware and that you are compliant with your visa status. So again, tell me in the comment section, in which country are you at the moment? If you're already in the UK, what questions do you have? Are you looking for opportunities to switch your visa? Are you looking for career progression? Are you looking to transition to the NHS? Just tell me in the comment section, because I do offer one-to-one support for that, and I'm able to support you. I've also got a free group, by the way, on Telegram. I've dropped the link in the comment section below. It's free for you to join. You can chat, interact, ask questions, get updates in real time. But you can also, just go to Telegram, type Nurse Melvis Career Coaching, the group pops up, and you can join that way. So what are the rules around working extra hours? Now, the rules vary significantly depending on the type of visa that you've got. And when it comes to working extra hours, let me tell you something. People do it because of need. People don't do it because they want to. Nobody wants to work extra hours. It's because of need. And talking about that, I am very passionate about the best opportunities in the UK because I've got 16 years of experience in healthcare. I relocated to the UK as a carer, 14 years ago, working in a nursing home. And I've now progressed from earning £16,000 per month in a nursing home, obviously for the whole year, isn't it, to now earning over £150,000 a year as an advanced nurse practitioner, which is the most senior clinical nursing job. Why am I talking about this? There are smart ways for you to earn money without doing these extra hours, which will stop you from getting indefinite leave to remain. And that is why my work from home tribe comes in, and I'm going to tell you exactly what this is about. Many of you have registered. If you've not registered, leave a comment in the comment section and say, I want to make more money from home, because I help you to get started with these work from home jobs, remote opportunities, side hustle ideas that you can do from anywhere in the world. I've got a masterclass coming up live on Wednesday from 8:30 p.m. prompt UK time. I've put the links, the companies recruiting globally. I've put CV samples, cover letter samples, courses that you can get started with. And these jobs do not affect your indefinite leave to remain. And they've got nothing to do with these extra hours, so that you have to be smart. You have to be strategic with how you earn extra money. Because otherwise, let me tell you something, you can kiss goodbye to your indefinite leave to remain and UK citizenship, which is not something you want to think about, really. So again, leave a comment in the comment section and say, I want to attend a live masterclass, and I'll send the details your way. And by the way, I currently make about £15,000 per month from these same work from home jobs that I'm talking about, excluding my job as an advanced nurse practitioner. So I've got 8 years of experience doing it, and so I know what I'm talking about. But if you have a skilled worker visa in the UK, what are the sorts of extra hours that you're allowed to do? I'm going to talk about the other visas as well. Let me tell you something. Having an employer that has work, that has hours, is the first thing you have to do. So if you're watching this and your employer does not have hours for you in the UK, that is a worst case scenario to be in, because you end up having to work for other employers that you should not be working for. So that's the key. First things first, you need to make sure that you get a job with an employer that has hours. Now, if you need to switch your visa in the UK, leave a comment in the comment section and say, I need support to switch my UK visa, because the NHS is your best bet when it comes to having those guaranteed hours. And the reason I'm stressing on this is because if you're on a skilled worker visa in the UK right now, the government has changed the rules, and overtime is not counted as extra hours, which means, for example, if your contract is 40 hours a week and you work 40 hours of overtime that week on top of your 40 hours, that's 80 hours, which, I mean, is not healthy, but I'm just giving an example for understanding purposes. It is not considered extra hours. But if you have an employer that's got no work for you and you end up doing 20 hours with one employer, 20 hours with a different employer, is that legal? Is that legit? That is a big problem, because when you apply for indefinite leave to remain in the future, let me tell you something, there's going to be issues. But anyway, so that is a policy. But if you have a skilled worker visa and you're working for a different employer that is not your employer, it has to be a maximum of 20 hours per week extra. So that is the key. But if you work overtime for your current employer that has given you a COS, it is not considered as extra hours, which means you can do any number and there are no restrictions for that. And I think this is an amazing change that the government has implemented, which is great. But for you to benefit from this, you need to have the hours in place. And by the way, if you're watching this and you're thinking, Melvis, I need to upgrade myself in the UK. I need opportunities for career progression. I'm currently working domiciliary care. I'm in a care home. I'm with a private company. I want to get into healthcare. I need a better opportunity. Leave a comment in the comment section and say, I need a better opportunity in the UK, because there are free courses that are open at the moment. You've got nursing, pharmacy, there's midwifery, occupational therapy. You get paid to work and study at the same time. They come with visa sponsorship, and you're going to also have career progression, because as you know, from next year, if you don't have evidence of productivity and career progression in the UK, you will not be eligible for indefinite leave to remain as well. That will be one of the conditions, as well as the working hours. So leave a comment in the comment section and say, I want to study for free in the UK, and I'm able to support with that because I've got 2 master's degrees in the UK myself. I did the first one with visa sponsorship and I did not pay any tuition fees. And for my second master's, I was paid over $50,000 a year and no tuition fees. So if I can do it, so can you. The next thing is, if you're on the health and care worker visa, can you do extra hours? Yes, you can, because you can do 20 hours extra with an employer that is not your current employer. So if you're on a skilled worker visa or health and care worker visa and you want to do a job outside of the industry where you've got visa sponsorship, then you need a new COS from that company to be able to do so. And again, mind you that there are also different rules regarding jobs on the shortage occupation list and extra hours. So you need to make sure you're understanding these immigration rules and policies, because at the end of the day, when you submit that application to extend your visa, or to apply for indefinite leave to remain, or to apply for citizenship, you're going to be assessed as an individual, and you better be up to date with all of the policies. And again, I'm sharing this as sisterly advice because I'm talking about these laws from a recruitment perspective and not from a legal perspective, which means if you need legal advice, then you know where to find that. But also on your UK government website, the information is well laid out, and that should be your best friend. So if you need support to know what you can and can't do on your visa, leave a comment in the comment section and say, I need support with my UK visa. But I've got my free group again on Telegram. Like I said, it's free for you to join. You can head over to Telegram, type Nurse Melvis Career Coaching. You see the link, or check the comment section. Or you can also go onto my website, which is the same, Nurse Melvis Career Coaching. You can contact me that way if you need support to apply for these UK jobs, visa sponsorship, career progression, transition into nursing, upgrade to better employers like the NHS. That will give you peace of mind, and you're not going to be worried about sponsorship every day. Now, if you're on a student visa, as you already know, you can work 20 hours during term time and you can work full-time during holidays only. In fact, recently, they are canceling student visas every day because people are overworking. So don't sit back home if you're not yet in the UK and say, look, I'm going to work 20 hours and pay all of my tuition fees. No, get a job that you're doing from home, get a remote job that you can do from anywhere in the world, and that is the smartest choice. And that's why, by the way, if you've not registered, to attend our live masterclass, leave a comment in the comment section and say, I want to make more money from home, and I'll send the details your way. Now, what about unskilled worker visa? Now, for the unskilled worker visa, you're not allowed to do any extra hours outside of that sector, which means if you have an unskilled worker visa in the UK, or the seasonal worker visa, the temporary visas, you are only allowed to work for the employer that has given you a COS. And this is why the type of visa you have is going to make or break your experience and your journey in the UK. Be smart, be strategic. The best opportunities take more time, but it's better to be patient and get the good opportunities. Don't rush yourself, because you're going to end up in very challenging situations, which is not good. So if you need support, leave a comment in the comment section and say, I need support with UK jobs. But I just wanted to give you a heads up about this so that you are aware. And please share this video with your loved ones and just leave a comment in the comment section and say, I watched this video till the end. And obviously, I'm going to see you in that live masterclass on Wednesday.